Hey guys, it's Miss Matthews and
Miss Duke, and it's the day before third grade.
Woo! I bet y'all are excited like we are.
We are very excited, and we wanted to, we're a little bit nervous.
We are.
And so we thought maybe you might be as well. So we wanted to kind of show you what to expect tomorrow when you log in. This will be just a quick video to show you where to go and find your assignment and where to go and click to find our live meeting.
Yes.
So you'll log into Teams tomorrow. We've already shown you how to do that. And you can see right here we've got Matthew's homeroom and Miss Duke's homeroom.
Those are the only two you have to worry about.
That's right. So click on whichever one you belong in. For today, we have to go to a fake class because we're teachers and we can't see what you can see in one of our classes. So we're going to go down here to Mr. Ham's fake class and where we are pretend students. So when you click on your homeroom class, this is what you're going to see.
The first thing you're going to want to do is go up here to assignments. Click that and you will see your assignments. Unfortunately, Miss Matthews has a past due assignment. Here it shows the ones that are assigned, and then underneath that, assigned meaning you need, those are the ones to do. But underneath that, if you click that caret, it shows you the completed ones. So all you have to do is click on the document, on the name.
Whatever it is assignment that you're going to do, you're going to click on it there.
And in here, it's going to give you a title, and it's going to give you a due date and the time. Underneath that, you see instructions. Now, we don't have any instructions in there because this is just us trying to learn this system, but you will have instructions there. But, and also you can see over here, it says points. Well, you'll see points there, but we didn't now. And right above that was teacher feedback. I apparently did this assignment and Mr. Ham said that I did well. So after all of that information, you just go down where it says my work and you click on the assignment.
Once you get into the assignment, give it just a second to load. Most times it'll have this little PDF button up here, and then right in the middle is where you're going to see the actual assignment.
Don't print anything. That PDF is not for you to print. Nobody has to print anything.
That's right. And so there's two different ways that you can write or draw on these these papers in this app. I'd say you're going to go up here and go to draw. Now, if you have a stylus or you're on a tablet and it's easier to write with your finger or that stylus, I would say go ahead and use the draw or the marker or the pencil. That's what it is. Sorry, guys. The pencil. You can pick whichever color it is that you want that pencil to be, as long as we can make out your writing. Once you do that, you're going to go down and you're going to write whatever it is you need to write. If we said, what is 2 plus 2? Then you're going to write, see, obviously, this computer is not very good at writing.
Yes, it's a laptop. So in this case, I would want to make a text box, and we'll show you how to do that in just a second.
But you can see that's how you would write. If you decided, oh, that looks terrible, they're not going to know what I wanted to do.
Yes. We need to erase that. You can get the eraser. Click the eraser. Did you see where that was?
Oh, sorry. It's right here.
And then just go down and click on it. Oh, try to get. Oh, we are still in the pencil. We got to get that one. There you go. Voila. Magic.
So we said maybe the drawing didn't work so well. So I want to go in and I want to type 2 plus 2 equals 4. So I'm going to go right up here. And there's this little pointer with an A next to it. So you're going to click on that, and then wherever it is that you want to type in that answer, you're going to just double click. And so in that box that appears, I'm going to type 2 plus 2 equals 4. and
that's
then
it.
I can click out of it, and that answer will stay there. That works fantastic on most of our worksheets. If you're worried about how your handwriting looks, and guys, it's hard to write on these devices, and so
Text box might be the way to go.
absolutely.
Now, another cool thing is do you see how I have a plus sign? If I hold my cursor over and I get a plus sign, I can move this text box to, like, let's say it says that I have to write my name. Well, I don't have a stylus, and I'm on a PC or a laptop, and those really don't work so well. What I could do is just make a text box randomly like this, type in my name, and then I could get that plus sign, and then I could pull this over to where it says to write your name.
All right. So once you've completed whatever it is that the assignment tomorrow is going to ask you to complete, you're going to go back toward the top.
And you're going to press close. It's up there in that upper right-hand corner. And then you're going to come to this page. And all it does is it really just looks like your assignment again. But up here in this upper right-hand corner, it says turn in. Now it says turn in again because I have turned this in and pulled it back and turned it in, trying to figure out how this whole program is working. Again, this is just a test. But it would just say turn in. If you are turning it in for the first time, it will say just turn in. And you press that.
You'll press that, and it tells us exactly when you turn it in even. So we know what time it is that you turned it in.
Yes.
So once you've done that, we'll grade it. We'll give you some feedback, and then you'll see that in grades. But we'll talk about that a little bit later, probably next week. There was, we also wanted to talk to you guys about our meets real quick.
Yes.
Meets are what is going to happen whenever we have a class. Basically, this is what takes place of the Zoom.
Yes.
So you'll go into whatever your homeroom, because
you'll start in your homeroom.
Yes,
You have to start in your homeroom because there's going to be two different times, that we are going to have meetings. And tomorrow we're going to try with our fingers crossed. I'm going to have a meeting with my whole class at 10. And Miss Duke is going to have a meeting with her whole class at 10.
So this will be the first time we're able to do this with a classroom full of students. So while we've got our finger crossed and we've practiced and we've tried really hard, there is a chance it won't work.
Right.
If that does happen, then rest assured that you will get a message from me and Miss Matthews telling you what needs to happen next. Because we're gonna know if it doesn't work. So we'll figure it out.
This is kind of a test. I mean, typically we are not going to meet with an entire class, but we are really going to have small group meetings, and we will have that every day. We should also show them where to look for that in information.
Yes.
But we'll do that later. So we're typically going to meet every day in small groups. Not this week and not next week. We're going to wait because we're going to have some kinks. Anyway, I think we're getting off track. But anyway,
so once you're in your homeroom class, you're going to go up here to the top right, and you're going to see this little thing that says meet, and it has a little camera next to it. You'll see that little carrot top, and you'll push down on it, and here it says meet now or schedule a meeting. So schedule a meeting, guys, that's a disaster waiting to happen right now. So instead, you're going to click meet now. There's a couple of things we do want to point out for you. We want to make sure that anytime you're on a meeting, your video is on, okay? And your microphone, the second little scroll bar, that you turn that off when you're coming into a meeting. So I'm going to click on that.
And you'll see that there's a little line through it. That is, you cannot use it, can't hear you yet.
And then I'm going to go to join now. Once I do that, it should connect me with my class.
Yes. Hang on, guys. Hang on.
That's big.
All right.
So you'll see here, once we go in here, if there's other people in here, like in my class, you know, y'all are going to pop in. You're going to see me. We're going to all start showing up in here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there are, once you're in here, guys, there's this little button here at the very top that is raise your hand. And when you do that, me or Miss Matthews is going to be notified that you have a question, okay? Mm-hmm. And so when we see you have pushed raise your hand.
And then I can say, oh, Miss Duke, I see you have your hand raised. Unmute yourself so we can hear you talk.
And so then I'll go over here to my name, and I'll click the little microphones next to my name.
Okay.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And once I do that, sorry guys. So now I'm not muted, so I can say, Miss Duke, you look stunning today. Yes. I thought you should know that.
Yes.
And
Thank
so,
you, honey. Such a good student.
I will then say, oh, well, thank you very much. Can you put yourself back on mute now? So you'll put yourself on mute. And that's going to keep us from talking over each other, which is very important in video talks.
Right. When you have an entire class.
Correct.
Yes. Now, if it's just a couple of people, you could have the mic on for everybody because, you know, we can use normal etiquette and take turns when talking and so forth, but not with a whole class.
That's right. And we'll definitely tell you which one we need you to do at the beginning of each video.
Yes.
So once we're done, you're going to click leave. You have to click leave in order for us to be able to log out of there. Mm-hmm. We're going to have other meetings, so we don't want to be stuck in that same meeting when everybody else is gone. So when you're done, when we say, okay, everybody, it's nice seeing you. We'll see you tomorrow. You're going to click leave, and that will be it. So we'll hit leave.
Okay. And you come back to this screen. And then you're done. Now that was the 10 o'clock meeting with your homeroom.
We'll talk. We're going to go into more depth tomorrow, but we do look forward to both talking to you, to seeing what you will do with these assignments, guys. We're going to do our best to get some sleep tonight.
Try.
We can't wait to see your smiling faces tomorrow.
Yes.
Until then, we'll see you then.
We'll see you later. Have a good night.
Bye, guys.